I just got fat hands from all the grips I've been doing, Do you want to describe that picture, and then we'll do the welcome to the episode?
Yeah, okay. Let me find the picture.
It's a good one. It's not a basic meme at all.
No. So basically, what the picture is on the left, there is a Shiba Inu that has stolen Hulk's body, mixed with Carnage's body.
Yeah.
And the legs of a 3-year-old.
That is true.
And on the right is a normal Shiba Inu who looks rather taken aback.
Yeah.
Or irritated or something.
That's my internet versus yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're thinking your internet skipped leg day.
It did. It's not going anywhere soon.
Yeah, and we'll post that picture on our Patreon, which doesn't exist yet. So
Patreon, Discord thing, whatever. I don't know. I don't even spend time on Patreons, so I don't know how that goes.
Yeah, I don't know either. I've never been on Patreon in my life.
Don't pay for that. Anyway, Ryan, why don't you be the one to introduce us this time?
This is which podcast is this?
This is RnG podcast.
Oh, right. I knew that.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 2 of RnG Save the World. I'm Ryan.
I am Bozo the Clown. Griffin.
And together we're gonna save the world.
Somehow.
I guess.
We'll figure it out. Or maybe we'll just have our audience eventually save the world.
I'll make them do it for us. It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll save the world by just entertaining the right person at the right time.
Yeah, it'll trigger like a butterfly effect, and all of a sudden we save the world.
Yeah.
What are our topics for today?
I said last episode that we talk about the Jeff Bezos rocket, so we can do that a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It was more like a throwaway thing, but why not?
I gotta look it up. I don't even know what his rocket is.
Me neither. Oh. I heard about that. It's true, it is a little sus.
It looks fun. My internet's still loading.
Alright.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
That's a pretty strange rocket.
Yeah, that is very strange.
Anyway, moving on.
He's creepy looking.
Oh yeah, he looks like a typical villain.
Yeah.
Like that one Superman villain.
What if he should just make his next rocket should just be like the shape of his head? It looks aerodynamic enough to be able to fly.
And then he can not pay his employees enough to make it.
Why does he look like Dr. Evil?
I don't know. He's a funny guy. Funny in the sense that it's not very funny,
Mm-hmm.
Amazon. We're gonna save the world by taking Amazon in a duel to the death.
A duel.
Yeah.
But he turns into Dr. Evil.
I'll turn into whatever superhero fights Dr. Evil. I don't know.
That's Austin. It's Austin Powers.
Ooh. Is that good or bad?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
Let's look at Austin Powers. I'll search up pictures. Oh, he looks like a nerd.
I don't know what he looks like. I guess I'll search him.
Nothing really special.
Maybe that's something we can do on our other channel. Oh, he does look like a nerd. He's supposed to be a superhero?
I guess so. International Man of Mystery, Austin Powers. Oh, he's a spy, I guess. No, wait, no. I don't know. I guess that's...
It's gotta be the dumbest show ever.
Yeah. No, apparently he gets with a spy in one of his movies, shows, things.
So it's like a Mr. Bean type hero.
Yeah, probably worse. I like Mr. Bean.
Or like, I guess it could be like, what's it called? The Pink Panther.
Oh, yeah. But not the live action weird one where there's no Pink
No,
Panther.
that one. Yeah, that one.
That one? I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
You
didn't like the live action ones?
There was no Pink Panther in it.
Well, that's the original before the cartoon, I think.
Oh. I guess I do like the live action ones then. If they, at least, as long as they have a Pink Panther in it, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made the Pink Panther, and then they made the Pink Panther. Like the cartoon, but I'm not 100% on that.
No.
I know the Pink Panther movies are really strange.
I don't remember any of
He's
it.
like the worst detective ever. And somehow he solves all the crimes.
I could solve any crimes I want.
There's a line that's like, he's like, isn't it strange how the body fell perfectly in these white chalk lines on the floor? Like, those were put there after the body was. Maybe we should watch that on our second channel. Our second
The
podcast.
Pink Panther one? Yeah.
Yeah.
We should.
Is it a channel or is it a podcast or is it
It can be both.
I don't know.
We just make another YouTube channel for that too. Probably don't keep it on the original RnG Save the World thing because that's too many podcast uploads.
Yeah, that's very strange to me.
What is Ryan?
The Pink Panther movies, they're all weird.
All
of them.
I thought you were talking
I
about
didn't
like uploading videos. I was like,
No, that's not strange.
Ryan, we're gonna do that to this. We just need to find something that loops and is satisfying to look at.
We need to make a list of what to do on that other one.
Yeah.
People should just send us emails. Just send us an email.
Yeah, send us
Tell
an
us
email
what to watch.
on that the Moldy Couch podcast, our side project. I've got an okay list of shows that we can watch and movies that we can watch, so we won't run out anytime soon. You will though. You'll run out right now.
I won't run out of stuff.
Run out of your house.
Now it's like 112 degrees outside.
How was the rain? Did it all go away?
Yeah, it stopped raining and it's still kind of wet, but
Everybody, this is a call to arms. Get as much water as you can and take it down to Texas and just pour it out on the ground.
yeah.
Yep. Gotta do it.
Yep. Looks like we lost some tree branches though.
No. Well, that's not very good. You turn them into bows. You know how to make a bow, right? Just carve one. Carve one up.
A bow? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to do that when I was little, try to make bows.
Oh, I did that too. I did it with yarn and sticks. What did you do?
Yeah, well, I would take like a piece of branch and I like bend it and use some like weed eater cable.
Weed eating. Gosh dang it, Ryan. Using
Yeah,
better
I know.
materials than me already.
I would tie it like that and my arrows would go typically between 3 to 4 inches.
Well,
And
mine went farther than that, so I guess I beat you with my yarn and stick.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, I could never make a bow that actually worked well, so.
I can make a bow that launched something about 2 feet, and it would not go the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, that's the problem with homemade bows. Like, the arrow would always fall off in your hand and, like, go into the ground.
Yeah, there was nothing to really hold it up against, like, modern bows. Or not even modern bows, other bows with carved.
Yeah. And then you just watch a video and someone's like, oh, this is how you do it. And then you, like, try out their techniques and try that. And then it still fails and you're like,
Or you try out their techniques and then you get severe injury for when the bow breaks. Like the glue
Yeah.
doesn't hold.
I was always
That'd be
afraid of
good.
that.
I would do that. Make like 120-pound draw power bow. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Our compound bow is 70-pound draw, and that would go through pretty much anything.
Is that the one that I shot?
The camo one?
I don't know.
Well, now we shot the recurve ones.
Oh, man. I shot a weaker one. That was hard for me to draw still. I was like, ugh. Took all my muscles at the time.
Yeah, the 70-pound one will go about 2 inches into a tree, so.
Oh, dang. You can
Just
make,
for practice tips.
You could put the branches back on with that, Ryan.
Just pin them on there with the bow and arrow.
Yeah. Oh. Excuse me. Wow, that's a big waveform. And like, if there was a double peak, it probably would have hit that.
Double peak?
Yeah, if it could peak twice, if there were 2 lines for it to pass, it would have peaked twice. I even aimed away from the mic, but, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the echo.
Maybe.
That's
You in
why-
an echoey room?
Well, I mean, there's fabrics that can soften some sound, I guess, but there's no other insulations for it.
I see.
That's why I'm
probably your
speaking so
problem there.
sweet and sultry.
I'm about to start working on my truck build again.
Truck build? Your truck?
build. Yeah.
Ooh.
I've been debating what to do on it.
You should
Because
turn it into a 3-valve car engine.
a 3-valve car engine?
Yep.
How do you
Like-
turn an entire truck into a 3-valve car engine, though?
Oh. I guess that is a problem, yeah. Just run it yourself. Make it like one of those old mine carts. But like when you turn the wheel and pedal the pedals, it starts going.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, like, you have to have 2 people to drive anywhere.
Yeah. And you can't steer.
You can't steer. Well, that's a
You can't steer.
bit of a bit of a problem there.
Just make railroad tracks, Ryan.
Just put on railroad tracks and just go everywhere on the railroad tracks.
Yeah. People do that in all old.
That is true. I keep thinking like, okay, I need a truck to go get such and such part, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm building a truck, but I don't have a truck to go get pieces for my truck. Like, what's going on?
Yeah. That is
Kinda,
true.
it's kind of annoying.
Just tape the trucks from your longboard to your legs, and then you'll have trucks. Wow.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Isn't that humorous, Ryan? You should laugh right now for the podcast.
Why? I don't laugh, dude. Laughing is, it's for weak people.
You laughed when you choked on an ice cube. You're like, I choked on an ice cube. You remember that from the last episode, right? That was so long ago.
Oh, yeah. Don't choke on an ice cube.
Listener, we recorded that like 13 years ago. Could you believe it?
Yeah. Back in the day when we were young.
Yeah.
Now we're old and washed up.
Before I was growing patchy facial hair and other demoralizing things.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much other demoralizing things that I do, really, I guess. To me, at least.
Well,
Other
yeah, I
than
guess
work
that's
at my
good, though.
dang job.
Yeah, nerd. Actually making good amounts of money.
Mm-hmm.
Or reasonable amounts of money.
Gotta keep going.
Me over here like swinging $40 a week.
Man, I wish. Ryan, you and me, an apartment, $40 a week payment.
Yeah, I think we'll starve to death and get evicted.
Yeah. It'll be okay. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah.
If we put all our money to health insurance, we could get money that we can't use, given to our families. Or no, life insurance. Life insurance.
Life insurance, fake our own deaths.
Yeah.
Claim the money.
You ever watch that show about Sherlock Holmes, but it was Benedict Cumberbatch, Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
This is actually decent, in my opinion. I like the character choices. I thought Benedict Cumberbatch did good, and the Hobbit dude. I said kid, the Bilbo Baggins dude.
Oh, for Watson, right?
Or no, yeah. Bilbo Baggins, the Hobbit.
Yeah.
For Watson, yeah. I don't even know his name, but
I hadn't put that together until now.
Yeah, I thought it was actually pretty good. I mean, some of the episodes are weird, but probably my favorite Sherlock thing I've seen. I didn't really watch the Johnny Depp one.
No, me neither.
But I've seen trailers and it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. I just like that one better.
I didn't even see trailers for it, so probably for the best, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Johnny Depp.
Probably. I could see it.
There was a movie. I never saw it, though. Hey, we should watch it.
Oh, yeah, we should. We could watch literally anything. That's the perfection. We'll watch anything, put it on the thing, then somebody will want to hear about it. We could watch silent films from French producers or whatever that only niche people like. Yeah. Somebody would watch that. We'll listen to that.
You want to watch a silent film, though? Come on.
I don't
think anyone wants to watch that. Really. I have seen one silent film, and it was not worth it.
Is it the one about the sun? Or no, the moon? Where they fly into the moon's eye?
No. It was it was fairly recent. It's called oh man, I can't remember what it is. It's not that old though.
You can't even pronounce it, Ryan. It's a silent film.
I can't remember exactly. It's like the and then something.
That is an unconventional naming process. Put the in front of something. Wow.
I don't know.
I want to make a book called The. Yep. And then it won't have a plot or a subject or a main character or and whatever the anti-main character is called. Antagonist.
Why don't you just write it the and then have the whole book be the?
Just like SpongeBob.
Just like the.
Clip.
I don't watch SpongeBob. I don't know what SpongeBob is.
I don't watch SpongeBob either, but I know about that time where he's supposed to write an essay and he just writes the.
He writes the.
Yeah, he writes it like really fancy, like.
Yeah. It's The Artist. The Artist. 2011.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Egomaniacal film star develops a relationship with a young dancer against the backdrop of Hollywood's silent era.
I'm not surprised.
I can't recommend. It's pretty boring.
It sounds like it. There's no sound.
Yeah.
No.
It's black and white too.
That's kind of charming.
It's rated PG-13.
What if you and I were black and white, Ryan? Would you talk like an old radio man?
A 50s music, 50s person?
I guess so, yeah.
I don't know. Depends.
I'd be like, read the newspaper, see? You know, that kind of guy.
Yeah. We'd be little gangsters that go to prison together.
Mm-hmm. I could do pretty well in prison. I'm still sure of that.
I don't know.
I could like make things, like meals, and the other prisoners would be like, "Hey, give me some of that," and I'd be like, "Help me escape," and they would.
Yes. Well, then they catch you again, probably.
Yeah, they would, because I'm pretty dumb.
No, because they catch everybody.
Yeah, well, they'd catch me faster then.
Yeah, I mean, everybody gets caught, except for some people who don't get caught. But that's besides the point.
Except for Josephi Krakowski with flex tape. My word. Flex tape. That still breaks my heart.
It's the good stuff, man.
It's
flexible. Okay, it's flexible tape. That's all they promised, you know.
Technically, yeah.
They didn't say it was going to stick.
They did, though. They were like, it even works underwater. And apparently it doesn't. I need to get myself some flex tape tested up myself.
Or just do product reviews. Flex tape review.
That'll be like the April Fool's episode of one of these podcasts.
Exposing the lies of
Really?
Tom Swift. What's his name? Tom Swift?
Phil Swift.
Phil Swift, yeah.
It was Phil Swift here to show you the power of flex tape. I sawed this boat in half.
And he literally cuts it in half in like 3 seconds. I'm like, someone else saw that boat in half and you just finished it.
Yeah. You might have just been grinding against the sides of the cut.
It might have already been in half completely. Who knows?
Yeah.
We had the flex tape patches, like it wasn't a roll of tape. It was just like
I like the little packets where it's just one thing.
It's like one giant strip.
Yeah. How was it, Ryan?
It sucked.
Do it to me straight.
It sucked. No, it sucked. It doesn't stick.
No.
It is, however, flexible and resembles tape.
Does it stick to itself at least?
I think it does, yeah.
Okay.
So if you were to wrap it around something, you might stick it.
Just maybe. If it was wide enough, it would maybe do good.
This is why I always use 3M tape. Not sponsored yet.
Not sponsored yet. 3M tape. Whoever you
They're
are.
the only ones that seem to have good adhesive.
I've never heard of 3M tape, so maybe I will.
You probably
used
used it and not having noticed it. Because there's a lot of products that are actually 3M.
I probably assassinated the president at 3M.
At 3 a.m.?
Oh, yeah. Don't assassinate the president at 3 tape at 3 a.m. Gone wrong? Must watch?
YouTube article or YouTube headline. Can't speak. YouTube headline.
From a YouTube reporter. Verified.
Man.
It's just this guy who's like, I called the Monsters Inc. employees at 3 a.m. while drinking this potion.
And probably more than half of YouTube is clickbait, I feel like.
Oh man, it's like, I'd say it's like 80%.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It is.
Like half the time you're like, oh, that sounds interesting, but then you don't click on somebody's thing because you don't know if it's actually clickbait or if it's
and then there's
actually what they're saying it is.
There's just the entire family vlogging part of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's all clickbait.
And when I was looking at YouTube this morning and I saw a bunch of kids videos, like, I don't know why it was recommending me kids videos, but it was recommending like this kids nursery time. I think it's because I watched Billion Surprise Toys.
Billion Surprise Toys. Not even Ryan's toy review?
No, I can't stand that kid.
What the heck? He's got your name, Ryan.
I don't care. He doesn't have my pocketbook.
We should have him on as a guest.
I don't think he would.
When he grows up and they don't want to use him for content anymore.
Yeah. But anyways, they get like millions and millions of views on these stupid kids videos. Like,
yeah.
Ice cream song, 14 million views. Like, what the heck? Crazy.
Part of it that I've realized is that they'll just continue to recommend videos you've already watched sometimes. Like, I've been caught in a loop of 2 videos just repeating. If I keep it on, whatever the continue auto watching or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
I've just been stuck between 2 videos before, and I think it's interesting. It's like, you like this, and I'm like, but I know what happens. I watched it.
Yeah. Well, that happens for me on the shorts. Like, if I go and watch a short, it'll show me the same short for like a week. I'm like, I've seen this. It gets to the point where I like scroll down shorts and it's all videos I've seen like 400 times because it's been like 3 days and they're showing me the same things.
I like coming across those videos that are like, do you want free Roblox? Go to the link in the description. And it's like, that's a scam right there.
Yeah, they've. Oh my gosh, I can't talk.
we
gotta cut that out.
Don't cut that out.
I sound like an idiot. Like, I can't talk.
I
Anyways.
will keep the segment where I say like 50 times in the last episode if you keep that part in.
Name this episode Ryan Can't Speak.
Ryan has literally tied his tongue, not clickbait.
Oh my gosh. What was I even saying? Oh yeah. So I've noticed recently there's been like a lot of scams on there too.
Oh yeah.
Like people will name themselves, like the one happened to me, I commented on Whistling Diesel's video. And then like, 10 minutes later, an account called Cody's Telegram chat or something, because Whistling Diesel's name is Cody. And they stole his profile picture and put it on there, and then it's like, thanks for watching, click on this link to get a free prize. I'm like, this is
yeah,
I've seen this a lot too. Like, it's happening all the time where people are getting their channels like copied and then like sending out bad links for Telegram or what's the other one?
I don't
It's
know.
that other chat. It's like the other sketchy chat place.
I saw one thing that was like actually an ad on YouTube. One that you could that you see between videos as you go on the homepage. And it was a copy of the Mr. Beast channel. And it was like, click on this and you could be rewarded money. But there's no way it was Mr. Beast.
You clicked on it and got scammed out of $1 million.
No, I didn't click on it at all. Because there's this poorly put together thing. And I was like, no, not at all. That is absolutely a scam.
The one they keep showing me is like, click this link to get free solar panels. I'm like, what?
I wish
What the
they
heck am I
showed
going to
that
do with
to
solar
me.
panels? And why do I need free solar panels?
Why are you getting the solar panels things and I'm getting Robux?
What the heck is Robux?
It's like Fortnite V-Bucks, but for Roblox. I've never even played Roblox, so I don't know why I'm getting these at all. It's not like I watch Roblox videos either.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that watches Roblox videos.
Be better, YouTube. Be better. I want to be like one of those socially aware people that fight for other people that don't really want to be fought for. I'm gonna say,
really
be better. You know?
I have virtual machine set up, and it's isolated from my network, so technically I could go in and click on all these bad links and
Oh, nice.
just see where they go.
I tried to set one of those up one time.
It's actually not hard.
It was hard for me. Gosh. I had no instructions in that class. They're like, okay, set up a virtual machine now. Here's the program that you'll use. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll do my best.
So yeah, all you really had to do is go to VirtualBox, download that, and then just install an operating software.
Wow.
I have multiple different virtual machines on my PC.
What do you do on them, Ryan?
Well,
Yeah,
I made I made a Kali Linux one, and then I downloaded a vulnerable machine, and then I isolated those so they can't reach the outer network. But I wrote them a little network script so they have their own IP.
Oh, nice.
So they technically have an IP, but they're not connected to the internet, and they can't connect to the internet, so no one could hack into it. Since installing a vulnerable machine on your network would be a pretty sketchy idea, you'd probably get hacked. But then, anyways, it's called Mr. Robot is the one I downloaded, and it's to teach you how to ethically hack into stuff. So,
I want to do that.
So you can hack into Mr. Robot, and then there's hundreds of vulnerable machines you can download to hack.
I don't know what. I might just try to be an unethical hacker.
One of these days, Griffin, I'm gonna have to bail you out of prison.
The Mormon Church is gonna have to watch out, or else their money's gonna get drained by me.
Like, I'm going to prison again. I gotta pick up Griffin for the third time this week.
Yeah. I wouldn't steal from the Mormon Church. They've got too much money, in my opinion, but I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Would they steal from you, though?
No, probably not. Well,
are you sure?
I mean, I guess in a way, because they got all these stores and things, and I buy food from their farms, and in a way, they're not paying taxes on that, so I guess they're kind of taking a little bit of money from me, and if you kind of think about it, like, not necessarily fair, Mormon Church, because then that taxes would go to road construction or whatever, and that would be a thing for me.
That's the other question. Would it actually go to that? That's what it's supposed to go to.
I don't think the taxes go anywhere they're supposed to.
Because they're always like, oh no, we need to build this road. You guys need to pay us more.
They're like, oh, we're having a government shutdown. It was like, everybody helped you out. What's going on?
Yeah, like, literally, you make the most money. You say you make everyone's money, and you still don't have enough money. That doesn't make any sense.
They're all like, we need to buy these bananas from China, but we're like $3 trillion in debt to them, or however much we are. Gosh. It's just, none of the U.S. major population is good at financing, including the government.
Yeah. The solution to all this is just to print more money, though.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we just do that?
Yeah.
Just get more gold and put it in the bank, and our money will be worth more, I guess.
Yeah. It works out somehow, some way. Totally not a scam.
Someday they're gonna be like, you know what? We don't really want the gold that's in your bank that's represented by these paper things. You just give us something worth something.
Just give
else.
us the gold. Give us a piece of gold for these pieces.
Like, either give us the gold or start the bartering system again.
Yeah. I find it interesting how we all switched over to paper.
Mm-hmm.
And the government said this is money. And we all said, okay.
We're all like, well, okay then. If you say so.
I mean, it's a piece of paper.
I remember they tried to do the same thing for silver too. They were like, and these ones are worth, they're worth value in silver. But it didn't work out.
We should just go back to using silver.
We should make just coins again. Just have coins that we pay with.
Because the coins we have now are not even precious metals and are still worth nothing.
And then when we don't have coins anymore, we'll just barter again.
You just drop the call. Or I dropped the call or something. I didn't touch it.
Something happened. I didn't touch it either, so then it's neither of our faults.
It could just be my service out here.
Well, could be.
Got new wheels for my lawnmower.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm fancy now.
Are they gold plated?
No, not at all. But
Ryan, you're supposed to just say yes. Then people will watch the podcast because we're rich.
Gold plated. Oh my gosh, I keep seeing videos on that too.
We could just be hype beasts, but for podcasts.
Yeah, I just gotta keep seeing videos on people like losing their relatability. People just like roasting them.
Yeah,
because
I love those videos.
These people are building like a $4 million mansion,
man,
and they're like huge problems arise. It's like what the
like,
problem was.
The tiling was done wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
They put the wrong tile in so they couldn't move in when they wanted to.
But there's like 20 minutes of preamble till they get to that, so you watch through.
Yeah, like come on, that's just so dumb.
We should make a parody video of that.
Oh my gosh,
we'll do it
this
for
is
like,
such a problem.
We'll do it for a shed, though. We'll be like, oh my goodness, they accidentally used pine instead of oak. Or whatever.
No, we can't put our 3 bikes in there.
Yeah. The bikes are all rusty and not taken care of.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that video would be made even better if we're wearing like fake plastic gold jewelry.
Fake Gucci.
It slowly the paint slowly flakes off as the series goes on.
That'd be so bad.
It'd be so good. I'd love to do that. Just make it as fake as possible. Oh, it'd be good.
It's like blatantly fake.
Yeah.
It'd be funny for comedy sketch.
We'd be like, we're having the Ace family over, and it'd be a cardboard cutout.
Be a deck of cards.
Yeah. It'd just be a couple aces. Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh my gosh. I've been watching a lot more like YouTube commentary videos.
Mm-hmm.
Finding it interesting, like Danny Gonzalez and
Oh, I love Danny Gonzalez.
And Drew Goodman.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make some funny content.
I used to watch a lot more than just them, but then as the other people got popular, they got more politically opinionated in their videos, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go back to the casual guys.
Yeah, that like Curtis Connor or
yeah.
Something. Yeah. Yeah, I only watched like one of his videos, so like it's not as good.
I didn't like how it was. There was the whole big thing about with other commentators, and they're like, maybe don't go out during the pandemic. And everybody was like, yeah, makes sense. And then they're like, I'm going on tour.
No.
Right after it was like, okay, it might be safe to go out. No, not good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's have them on as a guest.
Just have them on as a guest. Like roast
We can make fun of them. We'll be like, hey, your videos aren't fun anymore.
Why can't you be more like Danny?
Yeah, Danny and Drew Goodman. Oh, they're so good at their things.
Yeah.
What if we get popular enough to have them on as guests, though?
I don't think we will. But you never know. We could.
I think it's possible. I think there's a chance.
We have them on at the same time, and then we had to find someone else too.
We'll have Eddie Burback on. I don't know if you've heard of him. He makes funny little videos.
We get Chad on.
Oh, you watch Chad too?
Yeah, I've seen a couple videos. I don't like watch Chad a lot.
I watch Chad sometimes.
That's what we need to do. Just have us get popular enough to get special guests podcasts. And just use them to get Instagram clout.
We'll have to get like a social media director for that, because I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. We'll just have people have fan accounts and then they'll do it.
Yeah.
But we'll make the money off their fan account.
If anybody wants to be an unpaid intern with no credibility or anything, and give us all the money for any sponsors that are done, or
just build us a following and we'll give you like $100.
Oh, true. Yeah,
and buy the account from.
I'm
you.
down with that. $100 for a good. How many followers, Ryan?
I don't know, 40,000.
40,000. $100 for $40,000. RnG saves the world. Save the world.
Yeah, no numbers or.
And it has to be just. Has to look like we're doing it, not anybody else.
Yeah, so you need like pictures of us and stuff like that.
Find those somehow.
Yeah.
Take them
We don't
out
actually
of
have
any videos we
faces.
make. I mean, and they could be done if they make like highlight shorts.
I guess they could just take clips of the podcasts and make them into short videos for Instagram.
Yeah,
Just like funny moments or something.
a lot of people do that. I just don't want to.
It's kind of the lazy way, but
Yeah. You know what, listener? You can go ahead and do whatever you want with the clips, any clips from this podcast.
except make your own podcasts.
Except
And
make
use
your
the
own
same
podcast.
clips
Yeah.
and make more money than us.
Or if you do want to put our voices into a podcast as a funny gag, you just have to credit us.
Yeah, and then link our podcast
Yeah.
down below.
And link our podcast and sponsor it. Be an unpaid sponsor for 3 videos. Oh, do you want to know something, Ryan?
Yeah, always.
Since you're like only partially initiated into the podcasting listenership, I will let you know something, okay?
Okay.
There's this podcast. I've seen it quite a bit. I've only listened to like part of an episode because it's really not my thing.
Okay.
It's actually like pretty popular for what it is. Can you guess? Can you guess what happens?
I don't know.
Well, Ryan, brace yourself, okay?
Okay.
It's called The Pea Pod, and it's just recordings of a dude. That's all it is.
What?
Yeah.
Just like that's it. Is it?
That's the entire thing.
This is a get views.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
Why?
I don't know.
And how do we know he's not faking it?
I mean,
Like, is he just getting water and like pouring it out of a bottle, or?
I don't. There's grunts, Ryan.
Oh gosh.
He's like an old man at a urinal, I guess. He makes those kind of sounds.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's awful.
It's not good.
It does not sound good.
I didn't want to check it out for so long, and then I did, and I regret it.
I bet you do, man. I bet you do.
It gives me nightmares sometimes.
Wake up. Oh my god. Oh, I saw him again.
I wake up, I try to rip the headphones off my ears, but they're not there. It was all in my head.
So dumb. We're not doing that. We are not making that
We're not.
podcast.
We're not recording ourselves making pee sounds. No.
No. None of that.
Unless.
No, unless it's.
No. No, I'm good.
If that can get views, man, then we should be able to get views.
Yeah. No, I don't see why not.
Because that's seriously dumb.
You know what, Ryan?
What?
If worst comes to worst, we'll just both make an OnlyFans where we only post regular social media posts.
An OnlyFans, but it's like just social media and nothing like OnlyFans, just regular content.
Yeah. We'll just be like, we made an OnlyFans. And people will be like, what? What's going on? And it'll just be like
$40 a month. $40.
It'll be like, me and Ryan went axe throwing today. It was pretty good.
People will be like, why do I pay for this?
Yeah.
I want to see more. Yeah.
Oh, no. No. They don't, Ryan. I guarantee. They don't want to see more.
No, they don't.
No normal person wants to see more.
We should just record ourselves while we're podcasting and then put it on Patreon.
Like with a camera?
It's like, a webcam.
I can do it with my phone, I think.
And just splice. Like, I have a really nice web camera. It's like a 1080p HP with a light and a microphone on it.
I would be okay with doing that for Patreon. Having mostly unedited podcast episode with like the preamble and everything. Like, alright, you want to set it up? And there's the camera. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but just everything. And I would just like split screen edit it so it's like your screen and my screen.
Our listener would get to see me move around in my chair 50 times a minute.
Yeah, and me over here like fidgeting with everything on my desk.
I need to bring something down to fidget. I just set up like this little corner, so.
You got a beanbag chair and
No, I got one of those metal folding chairs and a folding table. Old stuff.
I need to clean my desk up. It's all covered in 400 different projects.
And hear me out. Add another project to the pile.
See, that's what I always want to do. Then I always end up with way too many projects. So
we got to get a house where we can have a recording room that's all soundproofed.
It's in a basement.
It's cold and dark. There's fluids dripping from the ceiling.
Oh, it's gasoline. Someone's trying to arson your house.
It's really unfortunate because you just started smoking and it lights up the gasoline.
Smoking's bad for you. Don't smoke after this.
Don't smoke. Never smoke. And you know what? If you're already addicted to smoking, I saw that some people use prop cigarettes for movies and they just have herbs in them.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember what it was. I saw a video like that, or some dude was like, I don't actually smoke. These are fake cigarettes.
We could use those if we ever wanted to do a skit.
With fake cigars.
I don't think I'm good enough of an actor for a skit, or funny enough, but if we ever wanted to.
I mean, you do have some acting under your belt.
I do. I acted
that on our Patreon.
If there's a recording of that, we can make it as like if we get 100 patrons.
I think there is a recording of that actually.
I'm pretty sure there's some people recorded. We gotta be able to find one.
Yeah, track them down. Like, where's the recording?
Just not the second one. Not the second plays. Not those ones.
Which one?
We can only do Midsummer Night Prom Dream.
Midsummer's Night Dream.
Yeah, that was the one I was okay at.
Yeah, I mean, you were fine in the first one, too. I don't know.
I think in the second one, I was just, like, really tired. So I spaced off, and other people had to do my lines.
You just got nervous.
I wasn't even nervous. I was just
you saw a cute girl in the audience, and you were like,
I couldn't see the audience at all. And I was like, oh, that wall is made of fabric stuff. It captivated me.
High on drugs the whole time.
Yeah, it could have seemed like it. Definitely.
Oh man, back in the day.
Yeah, if we find that video, I'm gonna rewatch that first play, and I'll be like, "Wow, my acting is so bad," and people only laughed because I exaggerated the words.
Yeah. Because you were forgetting your lines.
Yeah. I was like, I remember one word every time. I was like, all right, time for me to say something. What is it? And it was like one word, the next word. Go slow about it. Just keep remembering words.
Yeah, that's basically all it is.
And then there was that time I played the Roman guy. And I was like, I did one line early.
Oh, yeah. Shameful.
It was embarrassing.
Gosh. I'm dying over here.
Well,
you need to stop smoking so much, you know?
You do. You put away that wintergreen chewing tobacco. Put it away.
Wintergreen dip.
Wintergreen dip.
So I didn't know this, but dip has fiberglass in it.
What the heck?
Is that true?
I don't... Search in time.
I've been told by an untrustworthy source that there's fiberglass in it, so it cuts your gums and the nicotine goes into your bloodstream.
Does dip have fiberglass?
Apparently that's why you're not supposed to swallow it. I don't know.
There is glass-like particles that can be seen because of salt crystals, but there's no fiberglass in dip.
Ah, see, my untrustworthy source was untrustworthy.
Call them out right now. The Anchor stuff, because if you haven't, there's like a couple of things about the monetization that I can talk to you about.
I have not looked at Anchor at all.
Epic. So, in Anchor, there's the monetization stuff, and obviously there's that 50 listener ad read thing, so we already talked about that. But then there's two things that can be activated, I think. And one of them, I'll look up the other one, but one of them is like basically Patreon, where they can see other episodes that we've done that are member only things, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Because we can just... I don't really want to have, like, exclusive episodes. And... You know.
Right.
And then there's donations that can happen.
Ah, donations, yes.
You know,
donate $100 right now.
We can accept monthly recurring donations directly from our listeners. And I'm pretty good without that, too. What do you think, Ryan? You still there?
I mean,
okay,
that's fine with me.
I think we just make other content and on Patreon, and then people can pay for it.
Yeah, that'd be fine with me. That's what we were planning to do originally. So
yeah, and then even then, if people are like, I want to donate, they can just pay for the Patreon, and then not use the stuff,
or just write us a check and email it.
Just write us a check. Yeah. Give us your bank account number and CVC?
CV, I don't know.
The 3 little numbers on the back of your credit card.
Yeah, just photograph both sides and send it to us.
Don't do that, listener. We're not responsible for your banking information or what happens to it if it gets emailed to us.
Yeah, exactly. Don't email your social security, stuff like that.
Don't tell anybody your mother's maiden name.
Yeah, no, none of that.
Security questions are actual nightmares, man.
Yeah.
Because
I never add any to anything because I'm like, it's dumb.
Yeah, that's always like, who's your best friend? And you're like, well, when I made this account, it was probably somebody else.
Right.
But right now, it's this person, and it's been that for a bit. But at the same time, and then you try that, and it's like one of these questions is wrong, and you're like, which one? Because I could probably figure out if you told me.
Right.
And it's like, what's your favorite movie?
Yeah, we got into a old laptop we had, and I had an account on there, like a user. It was my dad's laptop, but I had a user profile on there, and it had a password protector on it. And the hint question was baseball.
Baseball.
And I'm like, what was I thinking? That's a terrible hint.
No,
just baseball.
Baseball.
Like, this is not ringing any bells at all. So I just went into my dad's account side of it, and then just like deleted all the passwords for all the other users, and
nice.
We got in there and found like 3 photos, and like, that was it.
It was of you playing baseball?
No,
all 3 of them?
No. One was Troy wearing a tutu on his head, and one was me at that dinosaur park in McKinney.
Ooh.
You ever been there?
I don't know.
The Herd Museum in Fairview.
Can you?
It's not McKinney. It's Fairview.
Oh, what? Is there like exhibits where there's fake dinosaurs in forest areas blocked off by glass?
Sort. I don't remember them being blocked off by glass, but yes, there are. It's like a trail you walk with fake dinosaurs on it.
I think I've been there.
Inside, they have like animal cages, kind of like a zoo, for like rough reptiles and spiders and stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been there.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time. We did my friend's Eagle Scout project there, and that's the last time I've been there.
Man, Eagle Scouts. That's crazy stuff.
Yeah. We rebuilt some of the walkway because it was all getting destroyed by rot because it was wood and old, so.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fun stuff.
No?
Yeah.
No? Not it. It isn't.
We're going to have to go to the Herd Museum now.
I want to go to a museum.
Just take a quick trip down here, just a day trip
If
down
I
here.
could,
And,
if I had enough leave, I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm leaving for another week. See,
your family would be like, do you not love us anymore? What the heck?
That might not be too exaggerated of a response,
Yeah.
People just can't tell these things because I am bad at expressions and expressing.
That's what you think, at least. I mean, you're not really that bad at it.
Well, not if I'm not thinking about it. I can be completely genuine then. But if I'm like talking to somebody who's brought it up a lot before, like, smile a lot, I'm completely blank face. And I'm just like, yeah, sounds great. And they'll be like, are you excited? I'll be like, I sure am.
And they're like, are you sarcastic right now? Are you being sarcastic?
Mm-hmm.
Are you mad at us? Are you like, what's going on?
Like, Griffin, are you angry? Did you not get enough sleep? Is all these problems? And I'm like, no, I'm excited.
Yeah. Kind of get that. I was always smiling all the time, and people were like, why do you smile so much? I'm like, I don't like. It's not like I was just purposely smiling. It's just like it's how my face structure is. It's like I smile.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are always like, why? Why are you so happy all the time? Like, what the heck?
You should be sad,
Ryan. What's it to you? First off,
become depressed, Ryan.
Yeah. They do that too. They're like, why are you always so quiet? Like, you're so shy. I'm like, I'm not shy. Too. I'm just quiet because I don't like talking a lot.
Yeah.
Like, if you talk to me, I'm going to talk to you. I can talk your ear off if you want me to. So I'm not shy. It's just, I don't talk much.
Yeah, it's just like, well, for me, it was just like, I don't really have much to say to you right now. I mean, if later we become friends or something, I'll be like, hey, what about this? What about this? Well, I'll be like the most annoying person you know. Right now, I'm just gonna be sitting here.
Right, and it takes me a while to get comfortable with people too, and like have an actual, just like be myself conversation,
And that's exactly why you and me became friends.
Yeah,
it's because we were like at the same rate.
Not talking, even though we're like friends, and then we're like slowly started talking more.
I remember when we first met, Ryan. I remember exactly what happened. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I was hanging out by my sister because I didn't know anybody at the co-op, and she was like, "Go away," and I was like, "I don't know where to go," and so she dragged me over to you and just like make friends, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh yeah, I
was like, that. "How you doing?" And you were like, "I'm alright. How are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, okay," and that was pretty much it for our first interaction.
Yeah.
But then you became somebody I knew-ish, and I was like, okay, I'll just kind of hang out by him. And that's how it happened.
Yeah, I've made several friends that way.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
I don't remember when we actually started talking, but
dude, we never ever actually talked. I remember in that like MythBusters class, like we'd walk up the stairs, like. And then we go into class and like nothing said the entire time.
Yeah. we just became friends by osmosis.
Yeah, just like just kind of like we were both mimes or something.
Yeah. It was a really good time. It was really enjoyable, though.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I've got somebody to hang out with. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's a good thing we're not like that now, otherwise we'd have a really hard time making a podcast.
Yeah. We'd be like, hey.
It's like
Hello.
the Mime podcast.
That wouldn't be... You know what? People would listen to that just to be like, do they really say nothing? Yep, they do.
Yeah. Are they even at the mic, though? Like,
do they have a mic?
It's every once in a while you hear us like clear our throat. Like, that's all. That's it. It's the whole podcast.
Sometimes there's like the sound of a mic being readjusted. Like,
yeah, sneezing, coughing, and peeing.
no peeing, no peeing.
Oh,
No.
dude, that's
We're gonna make the opposite one. If you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
No, we're not. I would never.
That's good. Probably make everybody uncomfortable.
It would. Everybody who knew me, everybody who didn't know me, they'd be like, "What the heck?"
Oh man.
Oh man. All right. You think that's good
Wait.
for an episode, Ryan?
Hold on.
Okay,
It says
okay.
the ingredients of dip
Ingredients
include
Did I get the fact wrong?
nuclear waste, embalming fluid,
Oh.
something used in car batteries, lead, arsenic, and cyanide. That's gotta be fake. I think everybody who chewed tobacco would be dead.
No, you know what? I think that's real.
Arsenic and chewing tobacco.
Thousands of the cores of chewed up apple seeds? What?
Dude, all this information is just it's just fake, bro. It's just fake.
Oh, there's muddy chicken coop water.
Chicken cube water.
Yeah. That's what they use to make dip moist.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know
don't-
what's in
I'm
muddy
not-
chicken coop water?
Man, I'm not buying this at all.
No, me neither.
Cyanide and arsenic and lead.
Nuclear waste.
Yeah, it says nuclear waste. Like, yeah, where are they getting these ingredients?
At least somebody's taking care of that stuff.
That's just so dumb. They're trying to just not get you to chew tobacco, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But I doubt those are all in there. Maybe we can do a whole segment on it later. I don't know.
We should. We'll be like, listener, if you chew tobacco, that's gross. But I guess you can't. It's your decision.
If you chew enough of it, you'll turn into the Hulk because of the radioactive
no.
material.
You're gonna be full of gamma or whatever they used to explain him wielding the Infinity Gauntlet and being super burned.
Yeah. All right. I think we can call it there.
All right. Listener, listen. Okay,
Yeah, come close.
come close. Thank you for listening to
The ASMR segment of our podcast.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. That feels weird. Thanks for listening to RnG Save the World. We're going to have our stuff out probably by the time these episodes come out. Like all our Patreon and Discord set up. And
Probably. Most
YouTube.
likely.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So subscribe.
I doubt we'll have art yet because I don't want to make it, really.
Yeah. Understandable.
We do have that cool graphic, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this will be out by now when this comes out. Check out The Multi Couch podcast. It's our side project where we review the entirety of shows and movies. Or shows. We review movies too. But unlike other reviewing podcasts, we watch the whole show before giving our final thoughts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's about it.
It was like pretty broken up in the explanation, but it's okay because that's how I do.
Anyways, see you next time.
Yeah.
No, actually.
Let's end this.
No, we won't see them.
We will not see you, and you won't see us. Ryan, let's end this one with a Markiplier bye-bye. Do you know how that goes?
I don't watch
All right,
Markiplier.
Just follow me, okay?
I don't know.
He goes, bye-bye. Do that.
Bye-bye.